Okay, welcome back. And what we're going to do here is we're going to add some stars. So we're going to take a tiny little brush and we'll put as fine a point on it as we can on the palette. And again, I'm not telling you how to paint. That's why I'm not really showing you what I'm doing. But just once in a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this as thin a point as I can here. And then we're just going to dab a few stars in out here. Just out along the edge out there like that, see? Just enough. Just enough. You don't want to overdo, you just want enough to get the light catches it just right. See? And take a look at, if you don't like what you see, add a couple more, but make them just a bit darker maybe. Just like add a little bit more into it. Maybe that's a star cluster. Stars, they shine. So they shine. So you get the brightness. See, you got your moon over here, a little tiny. It's getting ready to start setting here. It's getting near your sunrise over in here. See, this is why it's lighter back in here again. And so, okay, so you can kind of see where the mindset is tonight. Anyway, so we're going to move along here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this purple again, and I'm going to come along here, and I'm going to put this purple along in here, all along in here. Get this really more blue, but that's okay. Well, add a little bit of crimson here too. We'll get our points up. You can mix it on the canvas too. We'll get our purple point across here. You don't know this guy. You're not there yet. So we'll put that on. And this is like section 2 of the painting. And the start of section 2. And we're done in the sky, so remember, don't go back. You're done. Don't go back into the back of the painting. Progress forward. Come forward. Progress forward. Remember, always coming forward, things will appear darker once you get to a certain point up here. So don't worry about that either. So what we're going to do here, since we want, since I'm aiming for an ocean, we're going to put some blue in here. All along in here. Put it in here. Now, if you've ever really looked at the ocean and been out there and really looked, it's not all one color. It's kind of a bluish green. Kind of got some tints of yellow. It's because of how the sun's reflecting, what time, what rock that's underneath it too, etc., etc. So, let me get the blue going in here for the water. Kind of a little reminder of what we want to do here. Okay, so now I'm going to take my knife here, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make this, take this green. I'm going to put a little roll of paint on the knife, take the green here. Flatten our knife, we're going to pull this paint up. worry about what's going on there. Think of what you're doing in the background. Now, you can pull this out too. So all I did is make a basic shape here. You probably can't see it, but it's there. It's here. So we're working underneath the moon right now. So all I do is take this basic shape, start it over here, hold it up like so. Okay, so now we're going to pull this back like so. Pull it back like so. Pull it back like so. Pick it up like that. Good. I'm making a mess. Yeah, I'm making a mess. I always make a mess. Okay, my when I was a kid, I really didn't like to take baths. I never got a big pen. Especially when I kindergarten and first grade and, you know, you really don't give a shit, you know? You don't care about anything. The day's only so long, and pretty soon it's going to be time to go home, and the baseball game will be done, and tomorrow will never get here, and, you know, the mindset of a young kid, young child. So now we've got it set up. Now we're going to take a clean, dry, brand new 1.5 inch brush, and we're going to pull this paint out and along here. We want to soften this. This is just in the background. You can't make out what's back. You can see something back in there. You can't make it out. It's so dark. You get that night sky. It blends in with like that. And then this is going to come back out and around the thing. And we want to soften this. And we want to push this back as far back. And remember that. All we're doing is picking paint back up off the canvas. But you want to push this back as far back as you can. Make it as little as you can. You got to angle this mountain, this rocky area goes in this direction. Like so. What we have back here again. Looks like so. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a fan brush, a little tiny fan brush again. I'm going to get some flex on it now. I'm going to put it into white. I'm going to get some flex on it really good here. And remember your light source is here. So everything that reflects from here outward, downward. The moon is over here, the sun is starting to rise. That's why you're starting to see these shadows and stuff in here. So, what we're going to see here, we're going to see that right back in here. It falls. It falls. Right down. Back, see? Now, you can't see, obviously you can't see the entire falls, but at first it's going to look like that. That's how you want it to look. Now we're going to come over here. There we go. Wipe our brush. We're going to pull this deep green up. see? Now, you got it. It's true on one side, it's true on the other, so it's kind of like algebra. So we're going to have to do this over here. You have to mist this all out along here. You can't really make it out. But you got to mist it out along here. You got to mist it down along down in here, see? Because, like you say again, you can't truly make it out. Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to truly make it out because it's so far away. Right now it looks like the major focal point of the painting, but it's not. So just pull it up and out. I'm going to miss that as much as we can in the background here. Down along here we're going to add a little bit of you don't really know where this goes. You don't really know how far back this goes, see? This is where misting comes in. We haven't built no rocks in here yet. We'll take these deep pieces out like so, see? And you'll be left with this. See? Maybe we know we want this down in here, misted more. We want to push this back further. So, in true fashion, in the way that you made the wave come over, you just continue to mist it down. Continue to pull it down. Keeping that curve that you want in the top here. Keep the curve that you want in the top. You know, you can mist this out over here because you can't really make that out. I'm going to give it some white down here, and we're going to mist down here along the bottom. See? And then we're going to push this back at an angle up here. This landmark can come back along the wall. See? Maybe we already know that we want to go in that way. We're not surprised on this element right here. If you want to make it go back further. See? You want to push it back further. So now you want to clean your brush. This is where you want to clean your brush. Waterfall coming this way, waterfall coming this way, waterfall coming this way. Land sitting here like so. Push it down. We have a little bit more of a waterfall here. Very edge here, that green again. Sketch mountains along here. Rocks along here. starting to divide up. And we're getting a better picture, a better idea of what we're looking for and what we're wanting. I took a lot of breaks, so because of my body, and I'm going to take another break here. And I want to take a break, and we'll be back.